I just go wait for it to pop up. There we go. Hello, and welcome to Oxygen Not Included with the Spaced Out DLC. We also did have the other ones, though I don't know if these are like specific planet-based or if it's all the way around. I'm not sure yet. So we'll have to see what kind of changes that adds to. Last we left off with Oxygen Not Included, we did at least launch our rocket off. But since we have the DLCs, we're going to be starting an entirely new world with a bunch of new turds. I also have no idea what changes have been made, but it looks kind of cool. Because we have our nice little rocket rather than just being underground. But I hope it's easier to launch rockets this time, so we don't have to wait so long to get rockets. But we are going to start a new one. Smaller starting asteroids with resources distributed across the star map. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see what kind of changes this makes. Welcome back, Cheese. How you doing today? What the heck? Irradiated forest asteroid? There's a reduced amount of metal ore in this world. Proceed with caution. This world contains crashed radioactive satellites. Oily swamp asteroid with a lush core. Distant asteroid. Tundra, which has reduced ore, but saltwater ocean. Marshy, it's completely useless. Excellent. Moo asteroid is also useless. Water asteroid wouldn't seem useless, but it looks like it's useless. Oh, nice. You don't have school. That's fantastic. Superconductive asteroid with no superconductive materials. It's just a frozen core. And a regolith asteroid. Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Quagmire? Large geodes. Medium-sized boulders. Slime molds. We'll just go with the original one, because I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Okay. So, we've got doctoring. No, not doctoring. No, don't care about doctoring. We definitely want a cooker. We definitely want a builder. I would like a digging person, so... What the heck is this? Bionic systems? Starts with a pre-installed construction booster. Bionic duplicants use boosters to increase their skills and attributes. They can be crafted at the crafting station and soldering station. So he's slow. Yeah, no. Digging. Yeah, that'll be fine. And we do have some new names for these. So we got, yeah, absolutely. We've got the cheesy turd. We have the tuna turd. And the very acclaimed crimson turd. And the colony is going to be the turd squad. As per some people that requested that their names can be used on our duplicants, so we're going to have that. And let's have them embark. Hopefully you guys survive. But I guess Cheesy Turd, you're going to be a shabby dresser. The Three Musketeers. Okay, so this seems similar. Oh wait, no, not this. I've detected a new cluster of mineral-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we can build a colony even bigger and better than before. Oh, I already see a problem. So, before, Abyssalite would help protect from, like, transfer of temperature and stuff like that. I'm not seeing a lot of Abyssalite around to help separate. Now, thankfully, we do have a cold spot right up here, which is nice. So we're going to dig straight up to that and to this little spot. But things like this that are going to be really hot, this friggin' natural gas geyser, is going to start heating stuff up. So we need to maintain temperature immediately. I got new blueprints? Sweet. We got 2 unclaimed blueprints. Heck yeah. We got gloves. And something else? Really atomic socks. Okay. So is this stuff at least somewhat similar? Looks like it starts similarly. Pitcher pump. I'll be right there. Excellent. Now we need plumbing. And then we need a wash basin. Some snow tiles? Insulates rooms to reduce heat loss in cold climates. Oh, that must be if we're in like an icy asteroid. I definitely hope you're not gonna die immediately. Though with the lack of separation between areas, I'm a little more concerned about the longevity of our turds. I'm immediately gonna dig into this area. Also dig into this area a bit. This is vacuum, so that's good. It's not carbon dioxide. This is a little bit of carbon dioxide. That should be fine, relatively. Sublimation. Speeds up the conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. Okay. I don't know why I'd want that yet. Ooh, we get a fancy thing. Does it do anything more? Or is it just fancy? Fancy! Oh my gosh, it comes with a lot of stuff. We'll have to go with the original for now. You go here. And you connect there. Bam. So I got some builders, some oxygen production. They'll slowly be digging up to these spots. A very, very temporary crude power system. Oh, balls, I forgot to make them a friggin' room. You guys are sleeping on the floor. That. Then this will allow us to go down here and grab our food, or at least more food. Mush bars. dig that out. And then while they're doing all of that good fun stuff, we will make little beds for everybody. In this random corner. Eventually, two of you will also be sitting on the floor because the oxalide's gonna eventually sublimate apart. But that sounds like a future problem. Wow, we can get rockets pretty quickly. Oh no, these are new power supplies. For burning. No, okay, these are rocket stuff. Sweet. Convert stored energy from power banks into power for connected buildings. Oh my god, there's a lot. Oh, okay. There's 4 different types of research now. Gunk? Since it's still gunk built up from duplicate bionic parts. Okay. Gear bomb pattern enables fabrication of gear bomb at the apothecary. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of random stuff. I don't know what any of this does. The bionics is scary. I'll just do meal preparation for now. Foods. Slightly less reliant on muckroot. You guys are putting in the beds, aren't you? Yeah, you guys feel the need to not be floor gang anymore. Okay. So you're better at building. Tuna Turd, you're better at digging. Crimson Turd, you're going to be in charge of food. That is awful. I did not realize Crimson Turd is going to be our cooker. Good luck, everybody. Welcome back, Hariz. How you doing today? Cheesy, Crimson, and Tuna. You guys getting there? Yeah, I got all the DLCs. There was a huge bundle sale. Do I have the poop converter yet? No, poop converter's right here. That'll be fine, it's just a little chilly. Gives different materials for tiles? No, it's purely aesthetic, okay. Yummy lice loafs. Alright, so I'm gonna mop this up so you guys don't have friggin' sopping feet, because you guys get super upsetty spaghetti about that. That's cool, though. I wonder if it's based on the materials being used, or do you get to change it? What balls is that? Bliss Burst? What the heck are you? Bliss Burst release an explosion of decor into otherwise dull environments. Oh, okay. Hey, we already got a Interceptor! It's based on the materials used. Okay. I think what I'm going to try to do as much as possible is keep things isolated. Sweep up the lice loaf. Mimilit? An inedible seed of a mimica bud plant. It can be sown to cultivate more plants or processed into food. Sure. Oh my gosh, rubber boots! Protects the wearer from soggy feet and slippery floors! Enables bionic duplicants to cross small puddles without liquid exposure damage. Oh, I am super, super glad that I did not get a bionic then, because they're gonna have soggy feet so much. But that is really cool. Okay. But I've also never seen this before. I'm gonna grab this. We need someone with super hard digging. So we're gonna mop this area up. We're gonna close this area off to insulate some of this colder environment. I mean, it's not much because we don't have insulated tiles researched, but we'll get there eventually. Body temperature 33. Fluctuates between 25 and 33. We have water down here, power here. Yeah, I'm terrified of their DLCs. I do not know what to expect. Other than probably a lot of suffering for our poor duplicants. I really want to get to what this is and see what it is. I don't remember. Because it looks maybe familiar? That just looks like a desk that I can loot. Do I have skills available for these people? No, of course I don't. We'll put you, we'll put forming. This will carry the water that we find. Then... how far away is insulated tiles for us? Because I kind of want to start on that early. Well, it's not going to be early. We need the advanced computer to be able to get that. Fan-flippin-tastic. We'll go into... wait, no, we can't do that one yet because we need the computer. There you are. Growth requires maximum radiation? Oh no, we have to care about radiation. Balls. Bog bucket? Oh, there's a lot of other new plants. Megafrons and Saturn critter traps? This plant eats small critters. Oh my god, but it produces hydrogen gas? Oh, I want you. Oh my god, yes. Tubulars. But we don't have those seeds, so you go here. Yeah, that says maximum radiation, so it'd be if it reaches a certain radiation, then it's going to stop. But the terrifying is the fact that there is radiation at all. That's going to be terrifying. Then... so we can't dig up anymore because we don't have the people leveled up yet. Uranium ore? Oh, yeah. Highly radioactive substance. Uncrushable? Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, thank goodness. Do you have radiation absorption? Yeah, you do. $165 rads a cycle. So we are not going to touch that for now. Okay, so we're going to dig down now. Sorry to whichever unfortunate sap gets to fall down in this space and get trapped down there, because there is a lot of carbon dioxide. There appears to just be a random door leading to nothing. Spectacular. Sanctiny? Oh, I guess that's the planetoid we are on currently. We'll also try to keep food poisoning to a limit. Oh, there's a radiation overlay. Oh, no. Mostly safe. Barely safe. So these little turds are radioactive. Well, that's just fantastic. And I think someone mentioned Weezeworts are radioactive. Yep, they definitely are. Entombed? Oh. Oh, it's because the sublimator is already done. Oh no, the other one freaking broke. There. Little turds. If they're just not standing beside it, okay, that's good. Because it also doesn't look like it spreads very far. Soldering station, skill scrubber, supercomputer. We need this. No, none of you turds have leveled up yet. Gosh dang it. Okay, new research though for now. Mesh tiles are nice. Electrolyzer's really nice. Rust deoxifier sounds horrible. And chlorine gas, oh no. I'm gonna guess this is exactly like the electrolyzer, where it's just gonna spit chlorine gas everywhere. Advanced sanitation? It uses water to remove germs and radiation. Oh. And their clothing. Oh no, is there gonna be like, you can get radiation on the clothing itself? Oh no, that's terrible. Alright, well let's start to get to insulating tiles. So we can start that too. You guys need to dig this stuff out. I'll dig those two tiles, so when they fall, they'll also dig those out. Start digging this way more. You guys can open that up. Also start mining some more of this stuff. Start digging down because none of this stuff looks super temperature hazardous. What was that? It's like mini pod or something? What is this? A portable bioprinter that produces new duplicants or care packages containing resources. Only one printing pod or mini pod is permitted per planet. Oh! So the other planets or planetoids that we travel to aren't going to have printers, so we're going to need to build our own. Oh, this thing creates... oh no. Not you. Where's the germ overlay? Food poisoning. Where's decontaminate? Disinfect. Disinfect her. Then we are going to move the poop converter over here. We're going to leave that so we can get more seeds of this thing. Because you have a bigger temperature ability than friggin' Mulewood. Skills, bet, cheesy turd. You're a good constructionist. And Tuna, you're gonna be the miner. Congratulations. And Crimson, you're not doing anything right now. Spectacular, that means we can start mining up as well. Where do I have rocketry? Telescopes? Must be exposed to space. Oh, what? We freaking... we dug this out. And we don't want to make this one ladder too long. Which it might already be that way. Because we don't want what happened last time when friggin' Devin decided to murder our duplicants. You can also go ahead and dig these out, buddy. We'll need to maintain our algae reserves as much as we can. We'll keep away from slime lung as well. Pemmikins? Standard dish. Meat and tallow pounded into a calorie-dense brick. Mmm, yummy. Survival never tasted so good. Swimwear. Protects the wearer from soggy feet and sopping wet effects. Enables bionic duplicants to cross deep pools without liquid exposure damage. Okay, because it's giving us a lot of these bionic turd munches, so we're gonna start getting some stuff to protect them. You're fine. Though this is going to be a higher priority because I don't want the snow to fall on the sleet wheat and kill it. Oh my god, that's so amazing! We've got a cool slush geyser in the cold biome. Oh, that's beautiful. I cannot complain about that one little bit. Star map? Oh my god, that's way different. That's got so many hexagons. Empty space. What can we do in that? Maybe there might be something that we can mine over there or something. Well, that doesn't seem like a natural formation at all. Yeah, I agree. I definitely want to keep this place insulated, which is why I'm trying to research insulation as soon as possible. Fertilization? What do you require? Dirt. We got dirt. We have lots of dirt. What do you mean? Dirt. And now we can research it. Excellent. Yeah, the telescope's going to be used for the hexagons. Actually, we can cancel those two. We can just dig these two spots out for the sleet wheat here. Did our... Oh, we don't actually have someone for advanced research. Ah, balls. I would like grilling, but I need research. Sorry, Crimson, you're being a researcher for now. We'll change your skills out later. Affect rock? Isn't that already space? Spindly grub fruit plants. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's even more plants than we can plant. Probably want to do something about power as well. Got some lockers to loot here. This is just a door to nothing. Is that a cool steam? Yeah, it's cool steam. So it looks like for the most part there is abyssalite. It's just like broken apart. Which is cool, but also terrifying. Morbs! We will absolutely have a use for those later. Also, these people are gonna get sopping wet, so just start mopping. And then if we could get a researcher, or I guess a chef, and then then Crimson will just maintain researching for now. Overpressure. How much is a natural gas geyser in the research menu? Where are you? Radiation technologies. Oh. Oh, we need radiation for new tech. Okay. There you are. We'll probably get smart batteries first, since that one has minimal charge loss, and I had lots of power problems. You're not going to be able to get to these, so let's get you some ladders. Then we'll go here. We'll dig up to this point. That way we can find out what this is, and we still keep the sleet wheat here. Yucky lungs, why? There's only a little bit of poopy. Friggin', oh, what are you complaining about? Probably should have switched these to granite so that they could grab the nearby materials, but I didn't. How's the radiation here? Barely safe. So... Rust is blocking 40%. Granite is blocking 66%, so that's a much better radiation insulator. Okay, it's this thing that we never did anything with. I don't know what this does. I see if I can salvage anything on from the electronics. I add what I find in the database. Is it kind of the same thing? Welcome to Tomorrow Today. I am your host. Okay, and it's time to discover tomorrow's tech today. Our guest today is someone you know and love. She's been featured in dozens of publications across the metaverse this year, and has recently spent a record-breaking 3 weeks as the banner image for Byte magazine. I'm talking, of course, about the Vertex Institute's AI Ambassador Florence. Oh, are there new people named this time? Daryl, maybe Florence will be new people that are probably going to be sacrificed. Wow, that's a lot. What does it do? No database. Awesome! Let's inspect. And then rummage. Inspect. Rummage. Oh, wait, what the heck? We're getting databanks. Oh my god, so every time we inspect, we get databanks? Oh my god, that's amazing! Heck yeah! Submit bioscan. Fantastic, that'll just stay open. Then we're gonna try to stay a little bit away from the Weezwort, since it has hazard. With that, we can at least access these as well. What the heck? Why are you swimming? Are you part fish? Dive Master. Novice swimming ability, 100 max breath, increased resistance to Chilean surroundings when in liquid. Oh, when they're in liquid and they're in chilly surroundings, it chills them even worse or something? But you're farming, doctoring, and supplying. Researching Hassan. But you also have mole hands. Oh, you cannot be used. Flatulent, no thanks. During meteor showers, +3 bonus to all attributes. You can't attack. You take 50% longer. Oh, so that they won't need ladders? Okay. I guess that might be useful for the planetoids that say that they just have a giant ocean. But farts frequently. Oh gosh, and not binge eater. Oh, screw that. They ate so much food. Asan, sure, welcome to the team, buddy. And if you guys do want to see your names in the Duplicants, you can write a comment in the description or down below or in the Discords, then I know that you guys want to. Otherwise, I'm going to assume the answer is no. What the balls are you? Sweetle, you look like a creature that I'm going to have to murder. You almost look like a creature from, what the balls? The Hollow Knight. Sweetle. Grubs. Sweetles are non-hostile critters that excrete large amounts of sucrose. They're closely related to the grub and exhibit small or similar, albeit less effective farming behaviors. They eat sulfur, excrete sucrose at 50%. Oh, there's sulfur. Hello, sulfur. We didn't have any of you in the last playthrough. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What the balls are you? Oh, oh my god. I thought this was just a normal plant. Mimicas are airborne organisms that help plants or nearby plants grow more quickly. When its leaves dry up, it will harden into a mimullet. Oh my god, that's so cool. Well, I mean, other than it's trying to speed up the process of a briar bluff. There we go. That's so cool. Also, welcome back, Some Denver Man. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. And absolutely. Oh, we got our research. Oh, super bet. Let's get our batteries and then our coal generators. Oh, why can't we build this yet? Oh, we need fibers and raw minerals. We should have balls tons of minerals. But just not fibers yet. Which means we gotta go down to the depths of the thimble reeds. There's a lot of you little beetle or sweetles. Okay. So why are we getting a lot of melty melts over here? Is it because of this? $28. Maybe? Not entirely sure yet. I'll find that out. Raw sand, a lot more sulfur. Body temperature 15 to 50. But you require sulfur as well. Spindly grub fruits produce spindly grub fruit for food. If it is tended by a divergent critter, it will produce high quality fruits instead. Divergent critter? Oh, a grub. Oh, God, a grub. That is not a cute creature. Oh, goodness. I mean, I don't know what I expected from a grub. You're going to be research. Crimson, you're going to be a chef, but we need a skill scrubber. So, congrats, you're going straight into this thing. Oh, it just, like, travels around doing whatever it wants. And that's great, because when this thing perishes... How long is it alive? It's only alive for 5 cycles? Okay, so when it dies, it'll make another seed that we can utilize. Idleness 2. Yeah, we don't idle people at all. Can we make a fire pole yet? We cannot. Excellent. That's fantastic. So then I think what we're gonna do is either in this area or down below. What's your... You do have quite a lot of grammage. Still pinch pepper nuts? Yeah. So once that research is done, we're gonna need... to build a room dedicated to power away from our main base. You, though... How's our germ overlay right now? Not great. Well, it's good, but this is not great. Because I wanted to build a water thing. But I'm scared I'm going to get a bunch of poopy oxygen around here, which is going to freaking add infinite amounts of slime lung. Because it did not disappear very quickly. Convert stored energy from power banks into power for connected buildings. I guess we don't have a power bank yet? Okay, so what we're gonna do... No, you can't go in there. I want to be able to grab this slime to use it later, but I don't need it producing slime lung. So maybe I'll put that in there for now. Yeah, that's why I want to use the natural gas geyser. Oh, we can't configure it yet. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig this at urgency. Okay, maybe not. Because it's nighttime for the... Okay, I clicked a 9. I know I clicked it. Hopefully you don't travel too... Wait, are there multiple of these things out right now? No, you just haven't been alive for very long. Oh, you're a snorer, Hassan. Okay. Immediately. No, no, come on, turds. Pick it up right now. Thank you. Actually, now that I'm looking at that, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this bristle blossom. Because as soon as I break this to try to get into here to do anything, or if I put water here, it's also going to get slime lung. which I don't want. So, Bristle Blossom, you're gonna be ripped out, buddy. Sorry. Is what it is. Okay. We want to minimize the size of this thing. Actually, that'll probably be fine. Like right here. Probably. Then you're gonna get plumbing. You're gonna bottle empty right there. Make this a little faster by just putting ladders there so they can just run across it. Crimson Turds getting shaken baby syndrome. And then researching. Oh great, our researcher is just getting shaken and stirred. Spectacular. What's our food at right now? 12,000 kilocalories. This Morb must be the most unhappy Morb on the planet. He likes very dirty environments, but he is strictly living in sanitary germ-killing chlorine gas. Are we harvesting these? We are. Excellent. And speaking of that, Crimson Turd, you are going to be our chef. Congrats. Liquid, water. I'm also going to enable auto bottle. Ah, balls. I still need to move Hassan. Actually, Hassan, you are going to be... some Denver man. Enjoy. So, some Denver man, you are going to need to be moved all on your lonesome. Otherwise, you are going to make everybody upsetty spaghetti. So enjoy this room far out in the corner. Enjoy. All by yourself. I mean, it's not that far away from everybody else, but still. Yeah, I know, you're gonna get soggy feet. You're fine, though. Research, we need gas pumps now. We also need power. So maybe we'll do a coal generator first. But you definitely need to be a thing. Oh, we have it already. Sweet. Breathing station provides breathable oxygen to duplicants in suffocating environments via connected gas pipe input. Oh. Oh, that'd be like an air pocket for like water for them swimming. That's so cool. Oxalate. Science? Sort of a small chunk of oxalate which gradually releases oxygen into the environment. Okay. What is this? Wicker door? Okay. We're gonna start getting smart home stuff. Actually, this is useless without refined, unless they changed that. I can't see how to build it. Okay. Well, then maybe we'll just be able to use copper, otherwise we'll need refined copper. You have 2 more cycles to go, then we can make another minolet. Oh, that's 25. That's really nice. Pollination, yeah, that's incredible. You're idle, why? Oh, you're done already. Well, go fill that. Tuna's bored, so I guess she's just gonna go dig somewhere. We'll have you go down here. This will be where our power stations are. And hopefully that'll also get some of this carbon dioxide to flow downward. Where's the soggy? Oh, maybe it's just been in there. Peat burner burns peat to produce electrical power. I don't have peat. How to make peat. 'Cause I don't know what any of that is. Smoked fish. Sweet corn. Oh, there we go. A lumb. Okay, so nothing that we can do with that yet. Tidal turbine. That's cool. I mean, there's gonna be, like, currents and stuff. Converts the kinetic energy from a tidal spring below it into electrical power. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe we could, like, pump water upwards and then just drop it on the turbine. So we have that weird random slug of water. Because pumps, I don't think, cost 300 power. And that creates 300 megawatts. But, no. Fancy. But you and you, then jumbo battery galore. Boom. This room down here is going to be used for ventilation, gas pump. Because the carbon dioxide is going to sink. So you're going to go probably here. Yep, need refined metal balls. Okay, fine. So we'll use the power switch for now. You're going to be turned into pumping. So we need to go unlock pumps. Here we are. And then we'll put a water pump here for all the poopy water that we get from the natural gas geyser. Algae emits oxygen? Does it... inert. So it only emits oxygen when in water. Oh. That's cool. I did not know that. Welcome back, Seacone. How you doing today? You can just be open for right now, because we're kind of just going to get them all down here to build this stuff for our main power bus. And this stuff will be insulated, so we won't have to worry about friggin' heat as much. We'll also put in... Oh, we haven't unlocked the natural gas. That's fine. Ooh, we got the friggin' blueprint. How long has this been waiting? Low seeds? Ooh, but Nisbet, you are a really good rancher. That sucks that you have good rocketry, but you're slow learning. I might do ranching, because especially so we can make some more coal. Alright, come here, Nisbet. Oh, balls, I forgot. Some Denver man, you get in there. And you, Nisbet, you get there. We'll get another oxygen diffuser here. There we go. These are all gonna be tiles. And hopefully this oxygen diffuser will help them get down below faster. We have loads of copper ore down here. But just so you guys have copper up here as well. Man, this thing is just busy with every... Oh, wait. That's another Nisbet. Or a Millet. Bet. Not Nisbet. Nisbet's our new turd. And speaking of smart battery... Oh, yeah, we need refined metal balls. We're going to have to do that research, too. Yeah, I was gonna lower the usage of the coal generators. By the battery, so it'll only request when batteries are below a certain point home and dump it. He'll go right there. Then one of these spaces will be for carbon dioxide, and then the other one will be for natural gas. And then we'll probably expand it again at a later point for hydrogen. Scare me, metal refinery. You caused so many problems before. But get unlocked. we have pumps? We do. Sweet. So the other thing we're going to do now is we're going to make a ladder into this spot. Put a pump in this area here. You're going to expand this pool of water. You're going to get liquid vent here. Sweet. Then you're gonna get pipes. And we're gonna move it from there over into this area. Once this thing is dumped out, we can then start to pump our natural gas into this little area. This will be carbon dioxide. And this is enough space to where we can put a pump in here if we need one later to pump out the carbon dioxide in here, and that can just get dumped out. They have quite a lot to work on here. Then we're going to deconstruct that pitcher pump. We're going to move it down one. There we go. So then this will reach the bottom of our reservoir pool. No, we have poopy freaking, how did it get all the way up here? Oh, you're way up here. Severe wounds? Just enjoying a life, you know. Unpleasantly cold. Oh, maybe you just chilled in the radiation forever. Put these farm tiles... Actually, not there. We'll put them back here. What do sleet wheat? What do you require to fertilize? Dirt and water. We'll just, on every one of these 3 locations, 3 tall, we'll just put sleet wheat in here. That way we have a mix of good sleet wheat and, like, the free sleet wheat and expensive sleet wheat. Welcome, T9. How you doing today? Yeah, that's what I think, is he got wounded by the radiation. He just decided to touch it with the Wheezewort. And yeah, we're back to day 1 because I do not know what changed at all, and I want to see everything. I'm also terrified. We'll need power here, then you'll also go here as well. For our liquid pump. Switch, you're gonna be on that, so we can build that first. We're gonna cancel that first. I'm gonna put in a tile here, so then we can put a plumbing thing in here, or not plumbing, but a bottle emptier here. Yeah, that's fine. We have good oxygen. This thing's pumping out all this water, so then we can continue expanding this area. Skills. We have people. Nisbet, what were you good at? Husbandry. Congratulations, you're a farmer. Sun Denver, field research, or astronomy? Probably want you to go astronomy so we can get that researched quicker. You can get super hard, but you're not super duper hard yet. Crimson, you're getting cooking boosts. You are going to be better construction person. Excellent. This is just a massive thing of copper ore, which I really want. And muck roots. So we get food, because we are really, really low on food. No, we can't get the fried yet. Ooh, and then priorities. Crimson Turd, I really care that you're cooking. You can do researching. Nisbet, you're going to be ranching and farming. Let's focus on food, so we're going to turn that power off. The pump, because pumping is not a problem at the moment. Got that power supply, so we can build up some charge. You mush fry forever. A little Mimica. What is tuna during? Why? You're not even gonna pick up the sleet wheat grain? Just gonna leave it? Okay, thanks. Eh, the Mimilet died. Deep freeze. So maybe what I could do is put, like, fridges and stuff in a really cold environment. And then it'll just be frozen solid. I won't have to care about it going bad. Probably when I get, like, a kitchen and stuff. You're gonna be turned off right now. I can finally dig out this area, but only once this area is pumped out. Oh, of course, they didn't do the basic research. I cut off the power to the basic researchers so that they'd friggin' save power, but focus also on the advanced research. Balls, okay. Yeah, you guys disinfect those buildings. I can get another Mimica. I cannot wait to utilize. Ooh, research is done. Excellent. wall planter? It grows one extra large aquatic plant from a seed. Okay, so probably we can't do that. Emits radiation when powered. No thanks. Not yet, at least. Identifies new seed subspecies. So now even the plants have different species? Or subspecies, I should say? That's cool. Burns sucrose to propel rockets for short-range space exploration. Sugar engines have higher height restrictions than carbon dioxide engines, but move slower. Carbon dioxide? Where? No, balls. Wrong button. You. Where's carbon dioxide? I can use carbon dioxide? Steam. So where's the excess power generated by a rocket engine or a rocket platform? Okay. Cargo bay. Where is the carbon dioxide engine? Interplanetary launcher. Launches interplanetary payloads between planetoids. They can contain solid, liquid, or gas materials. Okay, that's cool. So then we won't need to ship via rockets each time. They can just shoot. So it looks like there's no more rocketry tab. It's all been separated. So maybe carbon dioxide engines here in gas? Yeah, there you are. Use the pressurized carbon dioxide to propel rockets. You are what I'm going to utilize. That makes it amazing so that all that carbon dioxide I always freaking build up, I could use it. Gas cargo. Okay. Now, there's one thing I saw down here that I want. Atm suits. Here we go. Do you protect now against radiation as well? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Plants traits? I don't think so. Let's do it in here. Oversee planetoid? Oh. Oh, that's cool. It actually tells you what geysers you have on the planet. Oh, and the biomes. Jungle, wasteland, space, tundra, marsh, barren, magma. Jungle? That's a jungle? That did not look like a jungle to me, but okay. Well, the wasteland biome does not look particularly interesting. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's actually kind of useful, I guess. Selection of construction resources. Sweet, what do we got here? Hatch eggs. Farming and rocketry. Another farmer, ooh. You know, I'll go with a person, why not? Because we can just try to produce hatches quicker. We didn't research the food. Ranching first. You're out of dirt? No, we're not out of dirt. Why is anybody just chilling about doing nothing? Oh, because you're new. You don't understand what goes on yet. You'll learn. Oh, I don't have any oil balls. What do you require to eat? Sulfur. Gunk makes sulfur. Sour gas makes sulfur. That's right. That's the only way that I found out how to make sulfur the last time. That had to be from sour gas. Mud. Guild goat? What the heck is that thing? Galena? Hydrogen gas into pug slugs. Oh my gosh, there's so much new stuff. Holy. Yeah, it's a little chilly, but you're fine. Man, why are you so unrested, too bright? Sore back, chilly surroundings. You're hungry. Alright, I hate to say it, but some Denver man, you're getting moved. Enjoy being down here in the corner. That's what you get for snoring. Oh, no, that's not... It is not wanting to let me go in the right place. Right here. Thank you. Let's build that before the end of the cycle. And then hopefully those will create a lot more of the mimicas. So they'll make these plants grow faster, and then we can eat them. A sulfur geyser? That also sounds like it'd be super... We don't have a... Yeah, we don't have a filter yet. We also need to research it. Because otherwise I'm going to need to go into this thing and friggin' do that whole abysmal nightmare that I hate doing. Because it didn't work a good 50% of the time. Oh, no, that's... Oh, it's just filtration for liquids. Whatever. Get it researched. Also, welcome back, Speediest Duck. How you doing today? There's a teleporter. That sounds like I'm gonna have to power that. This one thing I can think of is to go this way to then interact with these little things. To then be able to harvest all of these seeds. Why are you so abysmally slow? Oh, you're anemic. I didn't even see that. Oh, you super suck. That sucks. That's gonna waste a balls ton of coal. Let's keep an eye on coal. Okay. So how are we doing here on mining? We have done no mining there. Excellent. Spectacular. We'll put a little bit of water over this gas vent. Then we'll close it off. Enable auto ball model. Just tear it apart, thank you. You'll be time right now. Yeah, I know it's not going to be fun for you guys to go through this and get sopping feet, but get over it. You're gonna be the same way. Only when the batteries are dead and no one's running, then you guys are gonna turn on. And I guess we can dig here. I thought that said pineapple, but no. No, it's oxygen not included. Pike apples. That sounds horrible. That sounds even worse than pineapples. But I love to eat pineapples, but just pine doesn't sound like a very yummy word. Pike sounds even less yummy. Get in here. My little duplicants will eat it nonetheless. Yeah, we'll get a water sieve as well. Can we make a rock crusher? We can. Sweet. Sludge press separates mud and other sludges into their base elements. It's all mud. What things? Dirt and water. Oh. Okay, well, that makes sense. I don't know entirely what I was expecting there. You filter, you're gonna be... Okay, that kind of makes, that does make sense. There you go. Alright, we get seeds, plant those in there. Irrigation. Or are you flipping between not good and good? Sure. Oh, there's probably one little baby bit of freaking polluted oxygen or carbon dioxide that's just like, whoop. Food's a problem. Mush bars. Let's make one of these. What do you require? Produces a nutritious fruit distantly related to those in the Durogenus genus. Those who find the pike apple's pulp fragrance overwhelming should consume their portions while standing near the plant itself. The shrubbery's gentle swaying produces a wafting effect that promotes air circulation. Pike apple bushes produce pike apple, a useful yet almost unbearably fragrant food. You require phosphorite. Pike apple is grizzly quality. Mmm, yummy. Whoa. Okay, now that that's done, we can just put the bottle emptier on this side. There you go. That should help move carbon dioxide out of here into this thing. This thing, if we need to build a pump, which we will, because we'll have a balls ton of this, we can then pump it to our carbon dioxide rocket. You're making delicious mush bars. Nummy nummy. Then you almost got done, but not quite. So now we just need you to get a little bit more water in there to close it off entirely. So it can't traverse that at all, even with this little bit of water? Interesting. I thought it had to be completely closed off. I'll still do more like this because I think pressure can move water around. So we'll still need like 2.5, 3 kilograms of water, or 1,000 kilograms, because 1,000 just fills at the bottom. Just keep filling that pool. Okay, food is a huge problem once again, so we're gonna go this way, dig all this out, grab the muck roots that we can. You're not harvesting that? Harvest that, you jackwagons! What the heck is wrong with you? We built this ladder, that's good. very visible muck root? Yeah, right here. Yeah, you're just gonna eat that right there. Maybe at like 5%'s better. Start sucking that carbon dioxide up and out of here. Beautiful. This is moving down. That is what I like to see. Slowly, but it is moving. First run with Spaced Out? Yes. I have not played Spaced Out before, the DLCs. But first run in Oxygen not included? No. I played years and years ago, one run, and died. I didn't even get out of the starting biome. Played another run while the channel was in operation, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago? I think 3 weeks ago. And died. And then, oh balls, Oxygen got in there. Oh, that super sucks. Just a couple grams. And then the last run that I had, which I finished, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. Oh, you can't breathe in there. I finally got to space. Divergence. You eat those eggs. And then since we have a bunch of sweet wheat, we might as well make souffle pancakes. Because omelets only have 2,800 calories, well this thing has 36. And your good quality food with a moral boost. Food's good for a little longer. Excellent. Does anyone care to do these toilets? Oh gosh dang it, the water despawned. And then I have an idea of what to do on top of this area. Would be to have a polluted water reservoir on top of this area. Have it kind of open or have it vacuumed with a gas pump and a filter with some deoxidizers to make good oxygen to just pump out of there. Oh, nice. I only made the first rocket. I didn't get too far into the rocketry tree. That might be okay. That's really inconvenient that there's just one little pool of 1,000 kilograms of polluted water. That's real inconvenient. Then when we mop this up, we'll relocate one in here, empty it, and it'll dump into there again. Nah, we don't need any of these tutorials. We didn't use them the last time. We don't need them this time either. Okay. $30 you're gonna be relocated here. No. No, no. Why would you suck that up immediately? You friggin' turd muffin. Don't you dare grab it. Dump it out. Thank you. Well, I don't know what I was expecting there. I should have definitely expected them to do that. Whatever. Take all this out. You have printables, probably food, please. Pearls. That's cool. You have no good traits. You can't attack, you can't cook, and you can't dig at all. But you can punch a machine in the face really well. You have 11 plus cooking? What's our cooker right now? Crimson? Feel increase, buddy. You are good at agriculture. Enjoy farming. Nisbet, you're husbandry, right? Yeah, you're husbandry. Then we'll have Nisbet, some Denver man, and Cheesy Turd? Yeah. Technically, we could probably get 4 people per schedule because we have 4 bathrooms. We're gonna get pretty pearls. Because I haven't solved our food problem yet. Because the second we stop digging up muck roots, we're probably super boned. What do you require to grow again? Phosphorite. That's right. Okay. Which should be over here. Yep. And this giant reservoir will be filled with poopy water, which can then make a lot of oxygen and then deodorizers. So probably there. And then a filter here. Gas pipe vent here. We'll go out like that. You'll go like that. Got 2 doors there and here. You'll get a liquid lock here. I'll end up needing ladders to build the rest of this area, so we'll build some ladders there. You go that direction. Excellent. Oxygen. I don't think we have the deodorizers yet, but we can unlock them. So we have 19, tons of coal. Do we maybe want to implement this? There we go. Power is being used again. You... No, not the gas pipe. Give me the friggin' filter. Thank you. You're gonna go with oxygen. Beautiful. Then we can do plumbing. Is right in here is gonna be poopy water. You're gonna go up and out. And you're gonna connect right there. With that, we can also dig into here and start building this area out for our natural gas building. Everybody's good on skills, yes. Priorities, everybody's good on this. Yep, sweet. You're gonna be normal water. Enable auto bottle. Once this is filled up, we just don't put this thing here. Yes, we can. Excellent. It's just gonna be open for now. You're gonna need another water bottle, because this is gonna be where we place poopy water bottles that we get from like the bathrooms and stuff. They'll dump into here. Whatever, they'll do it in due time. What's wrong with you? Food poisoning? Why? It was the yucky turd, who's apparently not washing their hands. There's like one plant for you. It's not even illuminated. Over-engineered. Decreased construction. Doesn't seem over-engineered. You can literally only do medical stuff. No passive attribute leveling? Requires boosters to improve. Wow, okay, no. Get out of here. You super suck. Copper ore, sure. Get in here. Mmm, yummy. Nasty turds. Because I want my hatches to be here-ish in this little area. Because then they can just put coal straight into this thing, and then they just go up the ladder and the food's right here. Okay. So this is carbon dioxide at least. We can turn this on for a bit because of that 1,000 kilogram or 1,000 grams. I don't know how oxygen got, like, snuck in here. When all of this is barely breathable. Oh gosh, this is unbreathable? Why? You freaking turds, refill these! Doing a great job circulating. Also need to look into getting transformers soon. And by soon, I mean, like, probably now. And switching to heavy watt wire would help a bunch. Also, this water keeps despawning, which super sucks. Let's put one thing of poopy water so at least they can get some oxygen in here, because that's probably why they're not building this thing. Because they can't get in there to breathe long enough. Mmm, yummy germs. Yep. Now it makes sense why they're getting yucky lungs here, at least. There's a bunch more of these little things. How many of them? Fluted ice, mafic rocks. This is also a really... Oh my gosh, -60. Holy crap, this area is freezing. Okay, I found the area we're digging into. Holy crap. Maria, you are probably the worst duplicant that I have. By far. You super suck. Airflow tiles there. Place ladders in this area. Deconstruct just the ladders here. Then you guys can still get down here. Oh no, morbs! I do not need slime lung. Kill them now. It's not Morbin time yet. No. Kill. These are emergency top priority. Kill these freaking morbs. Metal power banks? A disposable power bank made with metal ore. It can power buildings via large dischargers or compact dischargers. Okay, cool. What are we at right now? Food's pretty decent. Decrease science, decrease strength. But you have husbandry +5. Oh, but you can't freaking get... that super sucks. I guess we'll get these. Enjoy. There's a Nisbet, and I think some Denverman was with the outhouse. No point in doing that. How are we gonna do that? How are we also need a transformer? And then power switch to heavy watt. Then where's your heavy watt joint plate? There it is. So you go here. And then you go upwards. You'll get a power transformer in this direction. Then you can get wires that go down and around to this area. You'll disconnect. Drop these two. You cut this off. So that will connect to these, which is going to be a power supply. Because this will be our friggin' natural gas, so we need this operational at like almost all times. I think I did mix in the DLC biomes. What do you mean that it jumps ahead on rewind? What do you mean by that? I had an issue with the internet a while ago, but it should have been fixed. But if it's not, then I definitely want to fix that ASAP. Dupes have a built-in oxygen tank? Oh. And can make microchips when they sleep? That sounds useful, but I'm not sure for what. probably gonna have oxygen end up either here or on the ladder. Probably the ladder. And then whenever I need that carbon dioxide, I'll need another doohickey here. And here starts the spaghetti. Because it looks like the internet has broken again. But I want to see if it was fine for the rest of the time and now it's just started. Because it looked like it was fine for the first, like, 2-3 hours. Squash fries? Oh, I'm definitely getting those. But I think I am going to call it for right now because the internet seems to be having some issues. Again, unfortunately. So I will try to get it fixed as soon as possible. I really apologize, everybody. Hopefully it comes back soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the start of this. And I actually really look forward to exploring. There looks to be so much more. Kind of like the massive jump from Factorio when you get the space age. Huge changes. I thought so. I even updated like my drivers and stuff. And I checked the LAN cable and everything on my end. And it seems to be fine because I didn't change any streaming configuration since I started. And it was fine for the first like month out here. So I'm not sure what the heck could be causing it. The last time they said it was their end, so they did a software update on the router. And it seemed to fix it for a couple of hours during stream, but now it's dead again, so... Granted, there is a super typhoon in the Philippines that's, like, right over the area, but since we're on fiber, it shouldn't have that much of an effect, unlike Skynet. Skynet has a huge effect whenever a freaking storm or a cloud comes in. But hopefully they'll get it solved very quickly, since I've had this problem before. And we can get right back into our dupes, hopefully not dying. Also, if you are interested in your name being on some of the duplicants, be sure to leave a comment down below, or you could add on the Discord. You could just write that you would like your name to be one of the turds on the duplicants, and whenever I summon a new duplicant, then I will be using that. Unstable bitrate? Well, it's like super inconsistent. What happens is it like goes all the way up to like substantial upload speed, something like 190 megabyte upload speed, and then it plummets to 0.9, and then it goes back up. And so when I did the speed test, when you mentioned it, it was at like 1.5, which is super low. So I'm gonna have to call them back and have them fix it and sort it out.